What is up, guys? Thanks for tuning in for today's video. On today's topic, we're actually going to be covering the cam and how it's been doing ever since the install. I know a lot of you guys have seen some content on the truck. I've done a couple of runs with the new cam setup, and I kind of want to talk a little bit about what to expect whenever you're camming your truck, not just with the stage 2 HRT cam that I have here from Concams, but just any other cam. I have been having this this cam installed on my truck for about almost a year now, and the truck's been doing pretty good. It hasn't given me any major problems. Right now, Jay just sent me the 3rd revision tune. I'm gonna install it probably after this video, and maybe show you guys some video clips on how it sounds. Because basically, what the tuning does is, the first tune is for your truck to stay on, so it's drivable. Doesn't mean that it's gonna, it's perfect, but it's gonna, for the most part, if the tuner knows what they're doing, it's gonna keep your truck from turning off. Basically, when you are camming your truck, you are gonna go through a series of revision tuning, sometimes more than others. Just like I said, depends on which tuner you go with. I'm with Jay Green Racing. I've been really happy with his work. He's really fast, responds fairly quickly for being an email tuner through Diablo Sport and HB tuners. So I'm gonna stay with him. I know there's a lot of tuners out there, Hemi Fever, Flying Ryan Performance. Honestly, think that it's better just to go with a local tuner, as long as they specialize in Hemis, Scat Packs, 5.7s, Hellcats. Just with them, don't try going to a tuner that tunes everything, because most likely he's not gonna know all that much about camming your truck. And just just be careful who you go with the tuning. You think about going with Jay or anybody, just make sure you do your research. Anyways, if you guys are new to the channel, this is a 2010 5-speed 5.7 Hemi. It's a full bolt-on, it's basic bolt-ons, long tube headers, custom track intake. I did a video before uploading this one. I made a video if you guys want to check it out. I'll probably link it after this video so you guys can see it. But yeah, it's a 5-speed. Recently got cammed, and it's been doing pretty good so far. I haven't really raced it. It's been more of a daily now. That's the reason why I don't do so much racing no more, because I did spend quite a few dollars in rebuilding the motor and installing the cam. So it's going to cost more to do performance parts than it is, just to do a stock rebuild. Right now, it does have the stock converter. The truck's been actually doing really good without a performance converter. You can drive without one, but when you're camming any truck, it's highly recommend that you get a stock converter if you want to see like real actual good gains. I've raced this truck without the converter, and I can tell you that the converter is necessary, to help out with those high RPMs and the shift points, and it's going to help out on your digs too. Most performance has some. I'm gonna talk to Green, seeing which converter is best for me. And another thing too about which tuner you decide to go with, I suggest you ask him for information before you go out there and ask anybody else, because they'll know the best, the best bet for your truck in terms of performance gains. Once you cam your truck, you can drive it without any problems. Doesn't matter if it's a stage 1 or stage 3, 4, 5, whichever. You guys be fine. But if you want to see the full potential of your cam, get a stock converter. You are gonna have to go through a lot of tuning to get your truck right. Like I said, this is my 3rd revision. I've done a video on data logging too. You take your truck out for drives and you save those files to those data logs to your Diablo tuner, and you send them to who, if you're doing an email tuning, and then they write you back the tune. That way your truck performs a lot better. It drives better, and you have a better chance of maximizing your truck's potential in terms of which camshaft you're going with. Camshafts running about, I'd say, starting from $500 to maybe $1,000. Just like I said, depending on which cam you go with. Another thing to keep in mind is that you will need non-MDS lifters when you're doing these cam installs. I know some people try to get away with just swapping the cam, but don't do that. It's gonna mess up everything. You will need MDS delete. These 4 nipples that go on the bottom of your manifold. Take them out. It's like MDS delete. You need the Hellcat lifters. They're basically the ones without holes. I know those are a little bit hard to come by. A lot of people don't have them in stock. You have to see which Mopar dealership has them, because a lot of people don't, and if they are, they're really expensive. They can range from like $500 to $700 for the whole set. But if you guys have the money to get those, I actually went with a different set. They're non-MDS lifters, but they're not Hellcats. They've been doing pretty good actually. I know a couple of guys run them. They have mixed reviews, good and bad. But I've seen both Hellcat and Engine Tech lifters fail. They're not made by a perfect human. So lifters, sometimes they will go bad. So keep in mind that sometimes you'll have to swap out lifters. This is my second time swapping them. The next time I will be getting all Hellcat lifters. But yeah, just make sure that you get the non-MDS. Like I said, the non-MDS lifters are going to be the best choice for you in terms of durability. We'll have to see how long these last. Like I said, it's been a year and they've been doing really good. Like, I guess the cheaper option, they don't have any valve train noise, which is pretty nice. I know some people do get valve train with the Hellcats. Like I said, it just depends on the lifters. You just got to get lucky, get a good set. But some lifters are noisy, some are not. Like, it just depends. Hopefully you get yourself a good pair. But also do your research on that. Also, for most of the time, cam swaps for these Hemis are pretty expensive compared to the other trucks. Like LS and the Fords, or the new Fords, the Coyotes, they're about the same price. I think they have 2 cams. But these cam swaps, they usually range about $3,000 to $4,000. It's pretty expensive to cam them, because you do have to get new gaskets, get parts, the phase limiter, which cam you're going with, the tuning. So it all adds up. Before you do, make sure that that's going to cost a lot more than you think. Like this, almost 5K. That was because I had to do a rebuild. I had to do some reconstruction of the heads, remanufacture them because they were bad. Piston rings were also installed in this rebuild, and a high pressure fuel pump. Recommend leaving the stock or just replacing it with a new stock oil pump. They do just fine with these cams. If anything, just get the Hellcat pump, which I think I'm going with, because this one doesn't read that great of PSI at idle, like at 20, 25, somewhere around there. But when I'm driving it, it's at about 45 to 60, so it's not that bad. But I might be switching that because I don't want to have that lifter failure issue again, which I hate on these trucks. Piss me off that Chrysler just throws it under the rug, like, oh well, it's your problem. But anyways, yeah guys, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of intel on before camming your truck, what to expect. And also with the mileage, your mileage is gonna go down, but you won't really notice it that much, because these trucks already spend a ton of money, and especially with gas prices right now. But I mean, we didn't buy these to save gas. We bought them to race them. So just keep in mind that your gas mileage is gonna drop, but it's not gonna be as dramatic as you think. You're still gonna be pumping a ton of money. I pump like 120 bucks in this truck every week. But I like the truck. It's pretty quick for what it is, for being a crew cab 5-speed. Like I said, I'm just trying to fix some exterior issues right now, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start looking for that stock converter, throw some slicks, and get it ready for this upcoming truck show called Summer Truck Invasion. There you go. A bunch of trucks out there, and it's the Motorplex drag strip. I want to take it and see what it does in the mile. let's see. I'm trying to see, maybe if I don't get to do the stock converter, I'll still take it. You know, just for the content, so you guys can see what it does. Before doing the logs, I stepped on it, and it felt really good. The response feels great, but I want to see what it does with this revision tune that Jay just sent me. But like I said, he's a really good tuner for these Hemis. You should look him up on Facebook. Also join the groups. They help you guys a lot in terms of these questions. They help me out a ton, and now they're gonna help you guys. But I just wanted to, like I said, make a small video of some information that I've gathered from driving this cam truck. Definitely costs a lot of money tuning, but trust me guys, it's worth it. You know, it's nice, you know, break people's necks and stuff, getting compliments. Definitely won't be my last cam. I'm gonna try to look into other cams, you know. But anyways, I'm glad you guys stayed throughout the whole video. I hope this video informed you guys before getting a cam, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.